Your dog just stole your seat the second you stood up. You've laughed it off 1,000 times, calling it cute or stubborn. But in the world of canine psychology, that move is a high-stakes emotional broadcast. It's not about the cushion's warmth, and it's definitely not a power struggle. It's a love letter written in a chemical language you've been ignoring for years. Today, we're decoding the seat steal. Is your dog being clingy, or are they performing a sacred ritual to stay connected to your soul? Stay tuned. This will change how you see that empty chair forever. 1. The chemical fingerprint, the scent of your soul. To you, that armchair is just a piece of furniture. To your dog, it is a glowing chemical fingerprint. When you sit, you aren't just occupying space, you are acting as a broadcast tower for your internal world. Your body continuously sheds skin cells and release volatile organic compounds that act as a real-time map of your emotional state. In the world of canine neurobiology, scent is the primary lens for processing reality. Remarkable studies have shown that dogs can differentiate between a stressed human and a calm human with over 93% accuracy based solely on the chemical shifts in our perspiration. But it goes deeper than just detection. When researchers at Emory University placed dogs into fMRI scanners, they discovered something profound. Out of all the scents tested, including food and other dogs, only the person's scent consistently ignited the caudate nucleus, the brain's sophisticated reward and pleasure center. The moment you stand up, you leave behind a concentrated reservoir of your unique neurochemical essence. When your dog dives into that spot, they aren't seeking a warm cushion, they are literally bathing their brain in the scent of your happiness. It's a biological homecoming that happens the second you leave the room.
2. The Tandem Marking Ritual, the Unity Pulse. Watch your dog's behavior closely before they actually settle into your spot. They don't just sit down. They often circle the cushion, drag their shoulders across the fabric, or use their paws to knead the surface. In the field of canine ethology, this is far more than a nesting instinct. It is a sophisticated, ancient social ritual known as tandem marking. In the wild, among bonded pairs of wolves or African wild dogs, members will deliberately deposit their scent in layers at the exact same location. This is a profound social synchronization mechanism. It isn't about claiming territory or dominance, it is about group identity. By pressing their scent glands directly into the warm indent you left behind, your dog is physically merging their chemical signature with yours. Think of it as a biological handshake. In your dog's world, having two separate scents is just a state of being, but having two scents layered into one is a pair bond. They are writing a story where your names appear on the same line, telling any other creature that enters that space, we belong together. In your living room, that stolen seat is the canvas where your dog paints their loyalty. It's the ultimate membership ritual of the pack, proving that in their heart there is no you or me, there is only us.
3. The heartbeat sync, the invisible tether. Here is the part that will truly haunt you. When you and your dog relax together on the sofa, something invisible but miraculous happens. Your heart rates synchronize. In a fascinating study on interspecies biofeedback, researchers discovered that a dog's cardiac rhythm doesn't just react to their owner, it actually mimics it. In many cases, a dog's heart pattern could predict their owner's heart rate better than the human's own age or fitness level could. But there is a catch. This biological mirroring only occurs between deeply bonded pairs. Strangers show no such connection. When you suddenly stand up to leave the room, that autonomic sync is abruptly severed. The rhythmic tether that was keeping your dog's nervous system in a state of calm just walked away. To your dog, the The warm indent you left behind isn't just a cushion, it is the last remaining echo of that shared rhythm. By sliding into your seat, they are desperately trying to re-establish the vagal tone you provided. They aren't being clingy or stubborn, they are trying to hold on to a biological connection that literally just disappeared. They are chasing the ghost of your heartbeat, clinging to the only spot in the house that still feels like us. 4. The home base, the psychological anchor. For approximately 61% of dogs, you aren't just a provider, you are their primary attachment figure. In behavioral psychology, this is known as a secure attachment, the exact same developmental bond observed between human infants and their parents. To your dog, you are their home base, the psychological anchor that allows them to feel confident in an unpredictable world. When you vacate your seat, that anchor is temporarily lifted. This is where the transition happens. For a dog, your scent-heavy spot becomes a proximal substitute. It's a sensory bridge that dials down their nervous system, triggering a lower cortisol response and promoting relaxed, rhythmic breathing. Scientists have found that the mere scent of an owner's clothing can stabilize a dog's heart rate during your absence, acting as a biological safety blanket. If your dog settles into your spot and falls into a deep, peaceful sleep, it is a sign of a profoundly healthy, secure bond. They are simply maintaining the safe harbor until their captain returns. However, if they pant, whine, or pace while in your seat, they may be signaling a high arousal state of separation anxiety. But in the vast majority of cases, they aren't trying to steal your chair. They are trying to keep the warmth of your soul alive. It's a love letter written in the only language they have, the language of presence. So the next time you come back from the kitchen and find a furry stowaway in your spot, don't rush to move them. They didn't steal your seat to be stubborn. They claimed it because, in a world full of choices, you are the only destination that matters to them. That stolen seat isn't a bad habit. It's a love letter written in warmth and scent. Maybe the best response isn't to take the spot back, but to join them in it. I'm the Dog Decoder. If this changed how you see your dog, hit that like button and share it with a friend who has a seat thief at home. I'll see you in the next deep dive.